So welcome to this Great Grades Maths video, and this is part of Module 1 Using Numbers, and this is video part 6, Special Factors. And in this video we're going to look at three special types of factors. We're going to look at common factors, highest common factor, and lowest common factors. But in order to do this you need to be able to remember what a factor is, and we covered that in part 5. And you need to remember that all the factors or divisors of a number are all the numbers that divide into it. So if you're not clear on that, then you need to go back to the multiples and factors section, video 5, to revise it. So let's look at the common factors. What exactly are these? Well, common factors are all of the factors that two or more numbers have in common. And if we want to find the common factors, all we have to do is we have to find all of the factors of the numbers that we're interested in and then see which factors are common to both. So for instance, let's try to find the common factors between 12 and 14. So what we have to do is find the factors of 12, then the factors of 14, and see which ones they both have in common. So the factors of 12, well, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. The factors of 14, well, they are 1, 2, 7, and 14. So the common factors between 12 and 14 are 1 and 2. Now let's look at the highest common factor, which we'll abbreviate as HCF. Now the highest common factor of two or more whole numbers is the largest factor of both. And as for common factors, the highest common factor is found by finding the factors of the numbers that we're interested in and then finding the highest number, which is a factor of both. So again, going back to our example of 12 and 14, we found the factors of 12 and we found the factors of 14 previously. And so the highest common factor is the factor that they both have in common that is the highest number. And so we found all the common factors between 12 and 14, they were 1 and 2, and so the highest common factor is the number 2. Now let's try to find the lowest common multiple, and we can abbreviate this as LCM. This is also called the least common multiple. And the lowest common multiple or least common multiple of two or more whole numbers is the smallest whole number which is a multiple of both of the numbers. So we need to remember for this how we can work out what the multiples of a number are. And we need to remember that the multiples of a number are its times table. So if you're not too clear about that, then you need to go back to the multiples and factors section, which was video 5, to revise it. So to find the lowest common multiple between two or more numbers, first of all we need to find the multiples of the numbers that we're interested in, and then we find the lowest number that is a multiple of both of the numbers. So for instance, if we wanted to find the lowest common multiple between the numbers 3 and 6, first of all we find the multiples of 3. And so we'll list a few of them. They are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and so on. And then multiples of 6, well, the first few of those, 6, 12, 18. So now we've found the multiples of both 3 and 6, we need to find the lowest number that is a multiple of both. And this just happens to be the number 6. So the lowest common multiple of 3 and 6 is 6. Thanks for watching this Great Grades Maths video. For notes about this topic, practice questions, and for further videos, please visit greatgradestuition.com.